welcome back to another episode. Happy Thursday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So, guys, finally, as promised, we get the release of the Batman from Arkham Origins, which looks incredible. We already saw the video, the little teaser that they gave us, and we kind of got the idea of what it was going to look like, but now we get some pictures. And they threw something in there that some of you may think something else is coming. It's not. We're going to get into it. Guys, there's 8 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. It's probably going to be a short one tonight since we already went over most of it. But we got some Jazz Inc. action that we're going to go over. So it may get a little disrespectful. So just to be safe,
the following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
It's late night. It should be okay. You know? Let's see who's in the house with us tonight. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 13 of you guys in here already. We got Ash in the house.
Hello!
Welcome, my friend. Welcome. We got two.
I'm doing!
Tooley's on time for once. Guys, hit the like button. There's 14 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. We got Bao.
How you doing?
What's up, y'all? Here for Elena. He said roast session. No, I don't think it's gonna. I'm gonna try to be nice. Okay, I'm gonna try to be nice, but you know what happens when I get upset. Leo, how are you, my friend?
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Welcome. We got Roo.
I'm doing!
No, I'm good. I just came home from soccer. I am exhausted. My back is killing me. There's nothing harder than playing on like hard floor. We were playing at the middle school's basketball court. Oh my God, my back is on fire. Michael, welcome, my friend.
Hello!
Welcome. We got Christian in the house. We got Sardines 2.0.
I'm doing!
Sardines 2.0. Welcome, Sardines 2.0. Guys, you got to see his sardine collection. Unbelievable. I'm King Sardines. He's 2.0. Oh, my God. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Happy Thursday. We got Christian in the house.
I'm doing!
Hell yeah, finally. Ayo, Bats. What a beautiful piece. Can't wait. Let's see who else is in here. 12 likes, 13 watching. Guys, hit the like button. There's 15 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for hitting the like button already. Looks like we got some nice people tonight. This late night stream. This guy. Gilberto, my friend, welcome. Buenas noches. Feliz jueves. Nice to see ya.
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Welcome. Yep, what's up? Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're correct, Ash. You are correct. Wayne, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you. Welcome. All right, guys, so let's get started right away. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. So let's go right to the picture. So a few things. First and foremost, what did I tell you? This figure should not be more than $305. Here we are, $300, which, what does that say? Probably a few updates that we haven't gotten for a Batman figure before. So that's why it's a little more pricey than any other Batman. I believe any other Batman prior to this. I don't remember what the last gold Batman Beyond was going for. I want to say 285-ish. So when they go up a little bit, there's something there that changed. Number 2, remember I told you guys we're getting multiple. We should at least get 2 mouthpieces. Here we go. The first picture is the grinning mouthpiece, which obviously we should be getting at least 2. Usually they do 3 for the MMSs, but this is VGM, so they only gave us 2. The effect that we saw already in the video, right? You got some electric effects, I believe. We've never gotten this before for anything. Bradley, welcome.
I'm doing.
Nice to see you. Welcome. F271 Chris, welcome.
Hello.
Canceling my inner now. Well, inner was 112, so I mean, it's still a great figure though. That inner figure is very good. The articulation is very good. And I told you guys from day one, they should really stick to 112 because they do a really good. Again, the Batman so far looks like a great figure. So they should really stick to 112. Cassandra, welcome. Happy Thursday. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. So as you can see, look at that. Usually beefy bodies for these Superman for these Batman figures. The shin guards look incredible. They look like they're carbon fiber, which looks badass. The thighs, beautiful armor on them. Very sleek suit, right? Doesn't look like it's too gaudy. Not a lot going on, but it looks very sexy. The biceps, right? You get a little bit of elastic bands and clips, which look like they could be metal, most likely not, but we'll see when he comes out if they're actual metal, because they look like it could be metal. The paint application on it, beautiful, gorgeous, very nice. I am missing though, which again, they could do a battle damage, but I am missing a little bit of scuffing, a little bit of weathering, something to give it some life, because it's very clean, like, too clean. Here's more clips on the side of the shoulder pad. The gauntlet's always sexy, right? A little bulky. Look at the articulation on the legs. I don't think any previous Batman from the Arkham Arkham Knight video game or the original Batman for either Arkham City, I think it was Arkham City, didn't have this type of articulation on the legs. So that's why I'm telling you guys that $300 price point is because there's an update to the figure 100%, or else we would have gotten it at the same price of the previous Batman Beyond, which was, I believe, I want to say it's $285. If I'm wrong, it's definitely not over $300. I can tell you that. Fab, you should give me that 77. Oh my God, that thing is shipping in like 2 days. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And that's my friend. Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Wait, Fab is a good job, Inner. This is in fact no. I've always told you guys. Inart sucks when it comes to 1/6. 100% they suck. 112 though, they look like they do a decent 112 figure. And like I said, that Batman this Batman that they made in 112 looks very good for a 112 figure. Looks very good. The articulation on that figure looks very good. I said this, like I said, a long time ago. They should really stick to 112 because in the 1/6 game, there's no competition for Hot Toys at all. You guys have seen what they've made the Joker. You've seen, that T800 that they're doing now, right? The endoskeleton, garbage. The T800 Arnold, complete garbage. So in 1/6 they suck, but what 112 is a different story, But again, pay attention to this articulation on the legs. This tells you this is a brand new body for this figure, which again, rightfully so, because 2026, right? This is most likely going to be out end of the year next year. So, by then these Batman figures should be way better. Guys, there's 21 of you guys, 22 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. As you can see, the cape is most likely, it's like a drape wired cape. So it's going to be wired, which again, we should get a wired cape. Yep, definitely wired. Look at the articulation. They're showing you the arm articulation is not going to be much. I can tell you that right now. But the legs are they're giving you a lot of movement on the legs, which again, very nice. Look at the new style of Batarang. Really nice. Again, we've never gotten anything. So another reason for the price hike, we're getting new weapons, right? This is not a reused mold from, for example, the Arkham Knight figures, right? And the every single figure from that line, right? The original Batman, the Prestige Batman, the Futura Knight Batman, right? Every single Batman has the exact same weapons, the exact same batarangs, the exact same grapple guns. Everything is exactly the same. Everything. Even the gold one, the gold Batman Beyond, the regular Batman Beyond, they all got the same reused constant stuff. So by raising the price, they're telling you, we're getting different stuff. And as you can see here, they're still reusing the old molds from the old ones. Like I just mentioned, right? From all those Batmans, we only get these. We never got this one. Right. So that's why, they have to increase the price for stuff like that. So beautiful, beautiful figure, guys. This thing's going to be epic. It's going to be beefy, as it should, right? Remember another thing, which we're going to get into in a second. They're showing. Let me go to it real quickly, just so I don't see a different gun. As you can see, I don't think we've ever gotten this gun before, right? So what does that mean? New molds, more money that they got to put into the figure. Therefore, they got to charge a little bit more money. Here's the reused Batarang, but look at those legs. I don't think you would get this pose with any other Batman out there. Any other Arkham, VGM Batman. See, new weapon here. This one I believe we've gotten before with, I want to say, Deathstroke, I believe, came with something like this. So it could be the same reused thing, maybe not, but I think he did come with something like this. Again, this is new for this Batman. This is new for this Batman. Again, the different gun, which again, I believe this came with Deathstroke, if I'm not mistaken, maybe not, but something like it came with it. And then again, this is a brand new mold for it. And also look at the grinning mouthpiece, which again, we get two, right? We get the plain one, this one, and then we get this one. And then let's get to the image I want to get to. Again, reuse Batarang. So this image here. So for those who obviously just started collecting, they see this and they go, oh my God, they're going to make a Deathstroke. They're not. This is the same Deathstroke that we already have. Remember, they made this Deathstroke years ago. I have it in my collection. But does that mean they could redo it? Of course, they could always redo it. They could always, 2.0 it. The problem is there's nothing really to update or upgrade besides the body. Right? This figure is massive. For those who don't have it, this thing is huge, beefy, thick. It is a big, bulky figure. So I can only imagine how big this thing's going to be, because obviously he's not bigger than Batman. So the figure's going to be incredible. So now we're going to have a Batman to go with this figure. I mean, I have every Batman, Arkham Knight Batman. Next to this guy, because it is what it is. They still go very well because the Batmans are really, beefy bodies, but this thing is on another level of body. Like, the articulation is not the greatest, because again, these bodies back then were not doing much, but the figure is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I was going to pull it out for you guys, but I don't think you guys care. Chris says instant pre-order. Fabs, I'll trade you.
How dare you?
I don't think so.
TK, welcome.
Hello!
I'm jealous of people that have Arkham Origins Deathstroke to go with this. No, it's a great figure. It's a great figure. Again, if you guys don't have it and you're going to be getting this Batman, do yourself a favor. And I don't even think they're very expensive right now, because nobody was really looking for these Deathstrokes. So I saw them for about $280 or so, which is not bad. But obviously you could probably get them cheaper. But if you can get one, do yourself a favor. Again, especially if you're getting this Batman, you need this Deathstroke in your collection 100%. And on 16kid.com, he has the Slade Wilson head sculpt with the eye patch, which I also have on that figure. The figure looks a billion times better with that head sculpt on. So you could customize it, or you could add the head sculpt to it and make it your own custom. and it looks beautiful. Let me see if I could get to it quickly. Yeah, let me get it for you guys so you guys could see. Because I think it's worth it. Yeah, so exactly what I said to you guys. And I have this figure with the weapon on it. So let me go backwards real quickly so I can tell you exactly what I mean. So as you can see, this weapon here, right? Like I told you, this is new for a Batman. And I told you that this came with Deathstroke, right? As you can see, it's got like a little meter there. See right there? So exactly what I told you. I have mine posed with that weapon on it. As you can see, the meter right there. So this is the same exact weapon that we're getting for that Batman. This is the Slade Wilson head sculpt that I'm telling you guys that you could get on 16kid.com if they're not sold out. But the figure is incredible. I have it with the staff on. He's got the sword in the back. The body, again, huge, muscular, beefy. Look at all the armor. The figure is incredible. Like I said, if you guys could get your hands on it, do yourself a favor and do it. You get grenades on the side. Look at the grenades on the side. Look at the scale undersuit, right? You get all the scalings. The thing is massive. You get a second chest piece also for better articulation of the arms. You get the pouches. You get the bullets on the shoulder. The figure is a 10 out of 10 all day long. And let me show you guys the mask. I have the mask head sculpt right here. One thing they could do as an update is give it rolling eyes if they really want to update it and charge us, another $300 for this, which again, it's possible. And update the body too. But again, I don't think so. But again, it's, Hot Toys will make that money if they deem necessary. But as you can see, the one thing that it's missing is the rolling eyes for this head sculpt. But guys, great figure. Do not sleep on this. If you're getting the Batman, like I said, it's going to look great together. Let me see, where are you guys? Guys, there's 18 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, everybody. The way Fabs describes us is how Cassandra describes. Disgusting. Unbelievable. Fast. It's not Deadpool, so fast. So fast. Oh my god, this guy ice again. Unbelievable. Deathstroke is just a Deadpool. No, it is. It really is. That's why you got Wade Wilson and Slade Wilson. Yep. 22 likes, 19 watching. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. So, again, guys, like I said, it is possible. It is possible now that they gave us rolling eyes with this Batman, which, again, the very first VGM Batman with rolling eyes. We've never gotten rolling eyes before with a Batman, with any of them. And I could tell you that because I have every single one of them, especially the VGM lines. Right? They don't really give you rolling eyes with that. So the fact that they went all out with the rolling eyes, again, I expected. I told you at this point, every single figure that we get from Hot Toys should have rolling eyes, right? It's 2026 now. We should not be getting static eyes figures at this point. Again, is it going to still happen? Probably, but it shouldn't be happening. So again, guys, do not sleep on this Wade Wilson, Slade Wilson. One thing I'm noticing right now, guys, like I showed you, he's supposed to have the bullets on this side, and he doesn't. So I don't know if they just did this on purpose to just take the picture and not put the bullets in, but it looks like he's missing the shotgun shells, which is kind of weird. So it could be an updated version coming. Who knows? We will see. But Deathstroke was first. Deadpool was created after as a satire of Slade. It's why Deadpool name is. It's why Deadpool name is. So again, rolling eyes. Here are the mouth plates. They're showing you one here, right? The no expressive one, and then this one, the angry one. So highly detailed weapons. Like I said, this we already got with Deathstroke. I just showed you guys. So same exact weapon. Like I said, I've had this for a long time. So it's kind of weird that they're adding that to the figure now. But what are you gonna do? You get a new Batarang, new style Batarang. You get a new. This is also new, right? This Bat Bomb we've never gotten that before. So that's a new mold. Obviously, they're going to charge us for that. The old Batarang, right? A new weapon. Again, we haven't gotten this before. I don't remember ever having this with any other figure. Maybe the last or maybe the Batman Beyond and the gold Batman Beyond. I don't remember, but this, as you can see, this is supposed to be new. And then obviously these we've gotten the sticky bomb gun, and then the grappling gun we've gotten plenty, same exact thing. Maybe a different paint, maybe a little different design, but we've gotten that a bunch of times before. Highly detailed armor suit. So again, very clean, very sharp, very sexy, beautiful looking suit. This thing's going to be super sexy in your collection. And then we get the wired cape, separate rolling eyeballs, and 2 interchangeable lower faces. Like I said, we're supposed to get, usually we get 3 for MMSs. For this, we're getting 2, which again, it's better than 1. We definitely need 2 at least. And then the rolling eyes tells you, they're updating their Batman stuff. So that's a good thing. Gauntlets with 2 display modes. So as you can see, you get the one with the shockers, and then you get, he's holding on to these shocker things, as you can see, or you get just the standard look, which obviously this is more badass. So that's going to be nice with this. The problem is once you put this on, then you can't put any other weapons on. You know what I mean? You can't hold, for example, this if you want that, which again, it is what it is. But I think this looks more badass having these on than just, an actual weapon. Every other Batman has a weapon anyway. So I think this is actually the way I'm going to display mine. But again, very basic base. You get a few hands, 2, 4, 6, 7. So you get 3 pairs of hands plus 1. And that's it. Again, beautiful. See, they're showing you that the cape could go, like a drape look, and then also a wired look, right? So you could have it flowing. Figure is going to be gorgeous. I'll tell you that right now. This thing, look at that. Are you kidding me? And again, the best part is the articulation on the legs. Look at that. You can't do that with any Batman right now. And if you try to do that, you're going to rip the figure guaranteed, or that suit, because those suits were kind of tight. So this thing is going to be super sexy. Super, super, super sexy. Anybody not getting this? Anybody not excited for this at all? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, because I want to know. He said no one cares. Unreal. Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me.
Oh my God. Chris is getting it because Chris collects, unlike this guy. Unreal. Guys, there's 23 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. Something's wrong with this Batman. Yeah. To you, probably that it's not in art. That's what's wrong with it. It's disgusting. Yopo, what is that? What is Yopo? What is Yopo? So beautiful, beautiful. Again, I hope these clips are metal. They look like they could be metal. Most likely not, but I think that would be nice. And if they're metal, which again, they're not telling us they're metal, so they're most likely not metal. Because they would have mentioned it just like they mention everything else, right? They would say, how it says highly detailed weapons. They would say, metal clips or metal hooks or metal whatever. So they're most likely not, but they look really good. That shiny paint on them looks very good. We got one here, obviously one here, and then another one up here, right there. So just really cool. Very, very cool. Year 1, this guy. Where's Blade? Coming soon. Coming soon. Fabs, it clashes with my jazzing goodness. Anyway, Big Rip, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome. LSPO, low stock, or LSPO, low stock. Low stock pre-order. Who is getting this besides Chris? Let me know in the chat who is getting this. I want to know who's getting this. He said anyway. This guy. Yeah, he's always talking shit. Brad always comes here to talk shit. I don't know how Cassandra puts up with this. I don't understand how Cassandra could handle this. Unbelievable. Night Watch, welcome, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. For sure getting. Yeah, see, another collector in the house. This unbelievable. See, this is a non-collector.
Having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, even if you're not a Batman fan, this figure is sick. Period. I'm getting him. I got him last night when you when Obi woke up from my nap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not an Arkham fan. Happy for you. He said happy for you. Oh my God, Bob. Unbelievable.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Disrespectful, Bob. Disrespectful. You could taste the sarcasm in that sentence, okay? Oh, she yells at me. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Well deserved. Cassandra, keep going. Right here, I'm guilty. Absolutely. See, a bunch of people like to collect. A bunch of people. This is my favorite game, Arkham. Origins was very good. Origins was great. I feel like it was a short game, though. I feel like that was one of the shorter games, but it was very good. It's gonna be cool to put this with Arkham City and Night Batman. All we need is Asylum to complete that. Yep. Asylum is the one they haven't made yet. Yep. Oh my God. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me see if anybody else is getting this. Guys, there's 26 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We got a late night stream going on. I hope this doesn't happen often, but every Thursday I'm going to be having soccer now from 8 to 10. So it's going to be, if we have an announcement, I'm going to see if I just do it at night or just wait till Friday. I have a feeling Doomsday will kill me. Doomsday is going to be insane. The amount of figures is going to be crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, guys. So like I said, we have to cover something real quickly. So this segment, yes, God, Loki, it's shipping. 77 is shipping. T800 is shipping. Snow Trooper is shipping. X23 is shipping. Who else? Who else is shipping? Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, a bunch of stuff is shipping. So guys, this segment tonight specifically, okay? I'd like to call it, I like to call this segment Delusion World. All right, so pretend we're in the delusion world right now, okay? Let's pretend we're in a magical place right now, okay? Let's pretend this is where delusions come to be, okay? So we have this disaster, okay? He says, can I just air a pet peeve? Every time our stuff gets compared to Hot Toys, people talk about the price. But now, Sitting Batman is compared to Hot Toys DX09, and the price is just a third of the price. No one says a thing. Sorry. Rant over. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? This is such delusion here. Number one, you've never made a fucking figure. That's number one. So nobody's comparing anything to Hot Toys besides the expensive vehicles that you make. Okay? That's number one. Number two, nobody is comparing your power pose garbage Batman to a DX09. And anybody who does is clearly retarded. But again, what do I tell you guys? This guy is a whole psyop. He creates his own hype. Now we're gonna get to where he's getting this from. So some retard, okay, some retard, I guess, okay, I guess, right here, Eric Cooney is apparently the retard comparing this. Okay. Really love these pictures from Eric Cooney. To me, this looks like Keaton makes me feel wonder what a full version of the 1989 Batman looks like. He had to be higher. Yo, of course, it's a third of the price. It just sits. That's why I call it delusion. How can he even fathom that it's anywhere near a DX09 when the shit is useless? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. So it looks like Eric Cooney, which Cooney means ass in Persian, decided to put the cowl of the power pose on top of the DX09 body, and suddenly this is a whole figure here. So look at this. Look at the body. Look at the texture. Look at the outfit. It is nowhere near. Again, this is not a figure. This is a power pose. Okay, this is a power pose. But to create his own hype, he has to pretend that this is something like a Hot Toys figure. Again, coming from a company that doesn't make figures, and this is not even a standard figure. So I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay? I don't get it. Here we are. Hot Toys, movie, and Jazz Inc. You're going to tell me that this is close to this? The amount of ass kissing that goes on in that group is disgusting. There is nothing here that looks anywhere near any of this. And again, to compare your power pose that's $100 to a Hot Toys figure, and you're talking about, oh, people in the prices, and you don't know what you're talking about. You make vehicles. People talk about a $1,300 Batmobile compared to a $500, $400 Hot Toys Batmobile. That's what people talk about. Nobody's comparing nothing else because you don't make anything else. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Jungle! Thanks for making it on time. I'm doing! This guy. Oh my God, this guy. The NECA quarters go. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Exactly, because this happens all the time. You know what I mean? People compare his figures and his pricing to Hot Toys all the time. Because he makes figures all the time. So people compare his pricing of his figures to Hot Toys all the time. I don't understand. I don't understand. It is mind-blowing. Who's comparing his figures? Which, again, there are none. But who's comparing figures to other figures and pricing about anything? Nobody. So he's got to create some buzz around this power pose. And you know how delusional you got to be to say that it is like the DX09? Again, it's his company, it's his job to create his own hype so he could get retards to go say, oh yeah, it looks very good. It looks kind of like the Hot Toys. It looks better than the Hot Toys. We need it. It is insane. Look at this. A full-blown brain damage. The portrait is so much better than Hot Toys. No contest. Can you imagine being this retarded? Can you imagine being this retarded? This is what I mean. This community is retarded. So a company that doesn't make figures has never made a figure in their entire life, ever. Makes a power pose. And that power pose is better than all of the experience of Hot Toys. I don't understand. Luch! You made it, Luch. Hello! Welcome. Anyone ever been to Bamboo? He said Bamboo Land. Go, guys, let's show this section. Yo, it is crazy. It is crazy. From Jazz Yo, it is insane. He said, yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine the retardation? Do you know how blind and how dumb you have to be to say some shit like that? This is your community, guys. This is your community. This is what goes on in this community. This is the standard of this community. This is how much standards this community has. That a company that doesn't make figures makes a power pose with barely any detail to it, and it's better than Hot Toys. It is insane. It is insane. It is insane. I will never understand it. I will never. This is why you can't get bothered by this. You would go crazy paying attention to these people. Like I said, the amount of ass kissing that goes on is insane. I don't know what they think is going to happen kissing this ass. It's got to be ass kissing because there's no way they believe this. But again, these people are retarded, so most likely they do believe this. Yo. Cope, just like when I say, I don't care if the T800 doesn't light up. If the hot, yo, that's how sick it is. That's how sick they are. Hot Toys makes everything better than any other company. It's always a problem. Inor comes out with some garbage. Oh, this is better than Hot Toys. They're fucking retarded. That's what I tell you guys. It's not me being mean. It's not me, trying to be a jerk. No, these people are retarded. Like bad. There's no logic in anything they say. None whatsoever. And then you got other retards. Yeah, look how many. Look, already one heart. Yo, it is crazy. It is crazy. Oh no, someone to soundboards. No, it's not soundboards. I don't have any soundboards. Get it right. I also see what. Yo, this is why I mind my own business. These people are retarded. So either this person's retarded, which is most likely the case, or they don't have any Hot Toys to be saying this. They're judging this from a picture. Again, to go kiss ass. Because guarantee you, they most likely don't even have the Batman figures. The 89, they don't have it. I can guarantee you they don't have the power pose either. But they talk like this publicly, and other retards follow suit. Guys, there's 31 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. It's crazy how the company who made this hobby, what it is, get you. Yo, again, these people are retarded. 99% of people are here because of Hot Toys and nobody else. They're not here because of Enterbay. They're not here because of Blitzway. They're not here because of InArt. They're not here because of 3.0. They're not here because of any of that. They're here because of Hot Toys. They all buy Hot Toys, but they're always talking shit about Hot Toys because they're fucking retarded. Yo, it is fucking insane. Sounds like a bunch of... Yo, it's bad. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Like, they're retarded bad. Meow Collector, welcome. Nice to see you. It's special, special needs. No, it's retardation. It's mental retardation / full-blown brain damage / this person sounds 100% vaccinated and boosted. Because this is not even a thing. This doesn't make any sense. But again, they go kiss ass and they go, I don't know why they feel the need to go kiss ass. And yeah, guaranteed they don't even have these figures. Guaranteed. The ones that talk the most shit have the least in their collection. That's a fact. The ones that are the most involved have the least in their collection. They buy one thing and, this is, oh my God. Like, it's like, all right, like you clearly just started collecting and everything's like incredible to you except Hot Toys, which is what your collection is made up of. So, yo, it is crazy. It is crazy. Bog kissers. Yo, it's crazy. Triple, absolutely. This person is 100% vaccinated, guaranteed. Guaranteed to say some crazy shit like this. Because again, there's no logic there at all. And then, what started it all? Every time our stuff gets compared to Hot Toys, people talk about the price. Again, vehicles. Vehicles. You make vehicles. You don't make figures. You make vehicles. So what are you talking about? Nobody compares figure prices because you don't make figures. So there's no price comparison to anything you make because you don't make figures. You make vehicles. So what do you mean? Yeah, they compare the prices because you charge triple of a Hot Toys vehicle. So that's what people compare. And that's what people talk about is the price difference to the vehicles, not figures. You don't make a figure. You haven't made a figure besides a power pose. That doesn't do shit. And now all of a sudden, it's just like a Hot Toys and retard are saying it's better. That's retarded. So that doesn't even make sense. Again, he's trying to hype his own shit. Common sense. This is very obvious. Because this doesn't even make sense. Oh, yeah, people compare my stuff to Hot Toys and the prices. Yeah, because you're out of this world expensive compared to Hot Toys. Absolutely. So that's why people talk about it. Because it's ridiculous. So now you want to bring that up as, oh, well, nobody's talking about the Batman. The Batman is not a figure. The Batman doesn't come with accessories. The Batman doesn't come with a stand. The Batman doesn't come with full articulation. What are you talking about? So nobody's going to talk about pricing for something that is not a thing. Makes no sense. Why would anybody say, oh, guys, look, he made a power pose that don't do shit, but, oh, that price is great compared to the Hot Toys. What comparison is there? There's no comparison. Hot Toys is a full-blown 1/6 scale figure with movement, accessories, a base. It's over $300 for a reason. Yours is $100 because they don't do shit. What do you mean comparison? What are we talking about? That's what I mean. So it doesn't even make sense. So what pet peeve? What are we talking about? So how often do people compare your figures to Hot Toys?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
How often do people compare your figure prices, because you make so many figures, right? Because obviously, it's a thing now that you make figures. So people, for it to be a pet peeve, right? That means it happens often. It happens all the time, right? So it bothers you all the time that people are comparing your figure prices to Hot Toys prices. Since when?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. Why is this even happening? If this is already happening, remember this conversation. If this is already happening with a power pose that is complete garbage compared to anything Hot Toys, because it's not even a full figure. If this is already happening, wait until Catwoman comes out. Wait until Catwoman comes out. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Think about it. Think about it. Just 1 second, guys. Just use your brain for 1 second. If he's already talking about he's having issues and his pet peeve because people are comparing prices, but not this Batman. Nobody's talking about the Batman because it's not a figure. So what can they possibly say? Oh, this is a great price for this garbage power pose that don't do shit compared to Hot Toys. Is that what you expect to happen? Is that what's supposed to be happening? I don't understand. Like, what? Yo. It is insane. Okay? It is insane. I don't understand. I don't understand how this has become a pet peeve of his when there's no figures to be comparing to a Hot Toy. Again, if this has happened with the first thing he ever made, figure related, that's a power pose, wait until Catwoman comes out. And real quickly, I want to show you guys something. Faz, at least use Bruce Lee. These are Bruce Lee sounds. Oh my God. I've been going back in time, seeing other praise, crappy paint job on their 6. No, yo, they're dumb. They're retarded. Love that. He said, love that. What's going to happen on Hot Toys and the answer? Oh, forget it. That's a whole different conversation. How much is the best? No, I think it's $100 and something dollars. We will see, but I have doubts that Catwoman will be on time. No, somebody even said, hey, I'm on my last payment. I hope she comes out soon. And Bob said, the prototype is not even ready. So you could be on your last payment for another 2 years, you dumbass. These people are retarded. They don't even have a prototype yet. Bob said it. Bob said it because I don't, I'm not on top of this. They don't even have a prototype yet, but the guy's already on his final payment. He's expecting the figure to be out. Retarded. These people are retarded. The innovation. Guys, pay attention. This is going to be the Hot Toys killer. Remember, was the Hot Toys killer first. I think this is the future of the Hot Toys killer. Pay attention to this innovation. Oh my God. This is amazing innovation, as you can see. So we have a rod, okay? We have a rod stuck in the shoe, okay? Forget magnets, okay? Forget any type of innovation. Forget any of that. This is the Hot Toys killer. This is better than Hot Toys. As you can see, this is a Fison body wrapped around some basic ass material, okay? Some basic ass material. And this is going to be up to, because remember, there's different tiers, but you're going to be able to pay up to $1,000 for this garbage. He said electrical thing. Yo, It is insane. Baskin, you have some pink unicorns to the screen. Yo, the delusion is insane. So this figure is, again, it's a Fison body with wrapped around whatever that shit is with a rod in the foot. Again, where's the innovation? How is this going to be any better than Hot Toys? And like I said, you better believe, if Jazz Inc., a company that doesn't make figures, got the license for Catwoman and the Penguin, why wouldn't Hot Toys?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Number 2, remember I showed you guys the new box for the new Batman Returns figure. Catwoman and the Penguin are on the box. On the insert. Why would they do that if they're not doing them?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
You're most likely going to get a basic and a deluxe version because you're going to get some Penguins in there guaranteed. There's a possibility they could do that Penguin vehicle as well because that's very simple for them to make. So again, what are we talking about here? What pet peeve are we talking about here? What figures are people supposed to be comparing prices to? Makes absolutely no sense. But this is your community, guys. This is the people you associate yourself with. I can't stand the bullshit. You guys see how I get when I get started with this bullshit? Like, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. What pet peeve? What are you talking about? Again, people compare your $1,500 price point for a vehicle that Hot Toys makes for $400, $500, $600. I don't even think it goes that high, but let's say $600. You're already almost double for something that is nowhere near the quality, nowhere near as nice. You can add all the smoke you want. You can add all the light up features. You can make it as big as you want. It's still shit. That's why you ended up having to send people vehicles for free. And it turns out that the second ones, right, the ones that were supposed to be better, the replacements, were worse than the original ones. So what are we talking about here? This is what I mean. Yo, I can't stand this bullshit. I can't stand the bullshit. I can't stand the bullshit. I can't stand the bullshit. Will it pass the shake machine test? Oh my God. Yo, I can't. Trojan Black sensation figure. He's a Trojan Black. Yo, it is crazy. So yeah, this is my pet peeve, guys. This is my pet peeve, the bullshit. Okay? This is my real pet peeve. This bullshit that comes out of this company all the time. Because that's all it is. It's bullshit. He played everybody with that 1,500 number on that Batwing. He played everybody. Can you imagine a company that doesn't even make proper vehicles? They focus on vehicles. They're not even properly done. And they're making 1,500 and change of something that's going to look like shit. Guaranteed. Just like the 89s came out like shit. just like the 22s came out like shit. What are we talking about? That's my pet peeve. That's my pet peeve right there. Yo. Let me know when you get this jazz body swapping with a Beverly Hills Bison swap using new muscular bodies they's coming out with. This guy is ridiculous. Don't forget the shake and bake fabs. Yo, it is insane. What what did Nefty do? Nefty's gone. Nefty, poor Nefty. Poor Nefty. We're gonna find out. Nefty has he's been boosted a few times at some point. You'll see. Yo, it is insane. It is insane. We like our rods. Yo, can you imagine? But remember, this is supposed to be the greatest thing. This is supposed to be the best thing. This is supposed to be worth $1,000. Where's the innovation here? Oh, let's get a rod and shove it up the foot. What do you mean? So it's crazy. It is crazy. Crazy. The new fights about it are correct nowadays. Well, Luch would know. Brad, have you recorded? Nefty tinnitus must be good. Nefty tinnitus. So yeah, guys, that was my pet peeve. I needed to let it out. I needed to let you guys know because my pet peeve is the bullshit. That's my pet peeve. You guys know that's my pet peeve. Every time I smell bullshit and I see bullshit and I read bullshit, I have to rant to you guys. Rant over. Yo, what a joke. What a complete joke. All right, guys. So today is Thursday. I will see you guys most likely on Saturday unless we get something tonight. Somebody check real quick. Let me check, make sure Hot Toys doesn't announce something or release something right now because it usually happens after I get off the stream telling you guys about my pet peeves. Yeah, they just posted something. Let me see what it is. Nope, Lilo and Stitch. Also, guys, if you don't follow Bob 16 Junkie on Instagram, he just got his Superman, so you won't see him around for a few days. Oh man. Yeah, so nothing from Hot Toys, it looks like, so we're good on that. So most likely we'll see you guys on Saturday. And hopefully there's no more pet peeves I need to deal with by then. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button already. Thank you, Chris, as always. All right, guys. So as always, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next.